just taking a step, I'm just trying to. Do you remember how you were introduced to CGA and why you might have chosen us over somebody else? I think it might have been MLR.
I think it was MLR. I can't be certain how the original introduction came, but you certainly came highly recommended. I do remember. I think actually, the more you say it, it was MLR. And I think from our early conversations, it was clear you knew your stuff. You had solutions that could fit different budgets and different requirements in that respect, and the project here at Cameron House, for lots of reasons, and for the fact it was two projects, both the reinstatement and then the extension, has been long and complex. But having the consistency of CGA right through from day one has been great, and not just the consistency in the company, but obviously in the individuals that we're dealing with has made it very easy, and been one less worry, because we've known the job will get done by hook or by crook. It will get done and be completed on time.
Hopefully not too much crook, but
no, not at all. None at all.
So is there anything, just now you've worked with, is there anything that differentiates CGA maybe from other contractors, not necessarily another AV, but other AV if they're available? Is there anything that we do better that other people don't? I don't know.
I think you were able to explain, certainly two or three things. You were able to explain what is, for some, quite complex technology, and for those who don't understand it, you're able to explain the benefits and what it does and how it works. And the usability of that very easily. So we, I think it was pretty clear what we were buying. I think you didn't overpromise in terms of delivery schedules, and you were quite transparent and honest in terms of how that would happen and what needs to be done, and in what order, to make sure that we didn't have a system that was put in at a time that suited you, but then ultimately, if the project wasn't quite complete, it caused any damage or longer term issues. So that was very honest and transparent in terms of how that was rolled out, but also a desire to make sure whatever deadlines needed hit were managed as well as we could, so that and we know that you were on the back foot with our main contractor quite a few times, but you reacted very well to that and got us to where we needed to be in time, and ahead of any first events that we had with as usual with projects like this. They always overrun. They always go to the wire. But the AV and the CGA integration was not the last thing to complete, and it was completed and working and ready to go as soon as we were.